now that we've covered drills, we can move on to the alphabet, which is just a little bit more fun as we work our way towards words and full phrases. So your calligraphy worksheet set works the same as your drills. So I am going to open my alphabet set. And the main difference with this one is we have a lot more layers. So you can see each one is labeled with the letters that are on that layer as well as your practice here layer. So we're gonna start with the letter A, which is at the bottom, and then you'll just turn on your practice layer. If you wanna move to the next letters, you just turn off that layer and move on to E, F, G and practice on the layer above it. So to start, we make sure our guidelines are turned on, the A, B, C, D layer, and your practice here. So make sure your practice here layer is highlighted. Grab a color if you want to practice. Let's practice in color just for fun. I'm going to pick hot pink. Make sure I'm on the brush calligraphy brush still. And again, I'm going to set mine to about 5 or 6%. It works really well with these worksheets and that brush. So as I mentioned in the download, we are going to do one letter at a time for each video. That is just because if I film all 26 at once and you want to come back to one later, you've got to scroll through however long that video would be, pretty long, to get back to the letter you want. And I thought if I film them individually and there's a letter you're having trouble with and you want to come back to, it's much easier for you to be able to click the letter A video or the letter B. So that is why I did that. So let's start with the letter A. I have done it in the same as we did in the drill. So you'll do your upright version and your slanted version. And I did not put all the arrows on this because I felt like it overcomplicated the worksheets and it made your brain hurt. That is why I have that free directional arrows guide in the top of the class downloads for you. So you can refer to that if you need to for where the arrows go. The most helpful thing to remember is just if you're working towards the top of the page, it's a light upstroke. And if you're working down, it is a heavy pressure downstroke. So for the letter A, we're gonna come in and start at the bottom right here. And we're just gonna go light pressure, heavy pressure, light pressure. If you're not happy with how yours comes out the first time, 2-finger tap to undo, light pressure, heavy pressure, light pressure. And when it comes to doing the crossbar, I often like to turn my page like this and just come across like that. The letter A, the lowercase, is made up of 2 strokes. So we've got our oval that we learned to make, and then we've also got kind of a underturn stroke. So it helps to pick your brush up off the page and make that in 2 separate strokes. So remember, we're starting at 1 o'clock for that oval. Light, heavy, light. So there's our first stroke, heavy, light, and our second stroke. And then you can repeat that. There's some for you to trace. You can also try to do it that way. I really find I can get a cleaner line if I angle my page. And so you'll continue on, and there's plenty of room for you to practice on your own. You can also turn off the letters and just practice on your practice here page. So these are really versatile to use them however it fits your learning style best. Now we're gonna do it on the slant. And in the bonus section of this class, I will teach you a simple hack for slanting your letters. When I know it gets a little confusing with the angle of the line and how your letters line up, so I'll teach you a little hack for that when you're working from scratch on your own at the end of class. I've got a stray mark down here. So our slanted A, again, if I turn my page slightly, if you're working from this side, turn it slightly, you can sometimes get a better angle to work with. So again, same thing, light, heavy, light, turn your page. And your crossbar could be thin like that. You could make it a little thicker. That's where you can kind of get stylistic and make some decisions and really add some personality to your letters. And then the slanted letter A is the same. So we'll start at 1 o'clock with light, heavy, light, oval, and then our underturn stroke and finishing tail. So that is it for letter A. These videos will go pretty quick for each individual letter, especially from here on out, since I explained quite a bit already in this first one. So work through that. And then you can move on to letter B. If you want to practice one letter a day, because that's all you have time for, perfect. If you want to, maybe do one worksheet a day and watch these 5 and then move on to the next day, whatever works for your schedule will be just fine. I aim for beginners, one worksheet a day is ideal for really progressing your skills. I will see you in letter B.